All right. So let's see what our theme for the next 24 hours is. Again, for those of you over on Facebook that don't usually get in on this, every night when we first start, I usually throw a theme of the next 24 hours up and see what we end up with here. So let's see what we end up with. We end up with that. What is this? Our theme for the next 24 hours will be a leg up. Yep, a leg up. So obviously, get a leg up on everything you're doing and everything you want to do. Because that is your theme now for the next 24 hours. Get a leg up. All right. So what's going on, folks? If anybody's out there, let me know. If not, we'll just keep on going. That's what we usually do. And hey, Sid, it's nice to see you. Mary H. Hey, how are you? I'm doing okay. That's all right, Sid. What if you need 48 hours to complete the next 24? You just have to work twice as fast. If there's one thing I can do, it's math. If you work twice as fast, you'll get 48 hours worth of stuff done in 24. Glad to see you're doing well, though. I will share along with everybody else who was asking how you are and that you are okay. Yeah, that's the way it's been. I'm finally getting my voice back and starting to feel better. I've been sick for 2 weeks and it's been miserable. Yeah, he'll be tired, that's for sure. Yeah, so it's good to see you guys. All right, so does anybody have a quick question before we or not a quick question, but thank you for that, Mary. I appreciate it. Yeah, anybody got a question? We can start doing some readings. I am ready to do readings. Tomorrow night we're having the big extra long birthday bash. We're going to start at 5:30. Start at 5:30. Wow. Well, it's good that you're doing that, though. It's nice. It's nice that you're doing that. Will you get a break? Will you get a break soon? I think that's the real question of it all, right? Not just time, but a break to go with the time. See what you got. See what we have. As you can tell, my voice still isn't perfect, but it's better than it was. That's for sure. You got all the kings out there, all the king's horses, all the king's men. Oh, you got love. Love is in the air. All right, so we got some good stuff going. It looks like, yeah, you'll probably have some time. You'll probably have some time coming up. You do have a lot of support, which is great. You get a lot of support from the people here. You have a lot of support from your husband, which is nice. That's always a big deal. And then you've got the tradition and the support of everybody in your community. It seems like everybody in the community, everybody around you, everybody that you're helping is being extremely supportive as well. So yeah, you're gonna get some time, but it's going to, everybody is counting on you, and they are all appreciative of what you're doing. Then you got the King of Cups and the King of Wands. So you want to you want to keep your emotions kind of out of the whole thing. You want to keep your emotions out of the stuff that you're doing right now, but you also but you're also very extremely passionate about what you're doing, um, and stuff like that. So you want to, you want to get that, you want that time to yourself. I get it, and yeah, you are the ruler of all. You're like you got all the kings and Hierophant, everybody, the Hierophant, everybody. Um, you are in charge. You know, yeah, but no, you'll get the time that you're looking for. It's just that uh, you're really passionate about what you're doing and you're really happy about it. So, and people need to acknowledge that. And by acknowledging that, they need to give you the time that you need. All right. That's what I see. That's what I see in that mess. Yeah, politics are always fun, aren't they? These politics recently are, oh, what a mess. But you're doing a good job. Doing a good job helping people. That's what you're doing, I'm sure. So, what does the spirit need to tell you? What does the spirit need to tell you? Spirit says, sing when you want to feel like you sing when you want to sing. Dance when you want to dance. And to look. You can sing when the spirit says sing. You can dance when the spirit says dance. Schools are closed out there till May 1st. Wow. I haven't heard anything different here about schools. My sister teaches here in New Jersey, not too far from me. And so usually I get some kind of a school update from her, but I haven't really heard anything. My wife likes to sing too, and unfortunately nobody likes to hear her either. But I too used to sing. All right, what do we got? We have got somebody's trying to tell you that something's coming. Something that's going to be kind of oh gosh, something that's going to kind of be sudden, and it's going to really be tumultuous. It's going to be a lot of turmoil, and you're going to kind of walk away from everything, and just try to get away from the whole situation, whatever this situation is that's coming up. You want to get away from it all by yourself, and you're looking for a way to escape. Definitely looking for a way to escape here. You're looking out across the sea, across out at the ships, thinking, how can I get to one of those? How can I get there? And you do finally get away. You do finally get away, and you get away with you get away with everything that you wanted to have. Hey, Michael Murray, how are you? Natasha, it's nice to see you. When you're looking to get away, you do get away. As you can see, you're looking for the boats here, and you found a little boat. It's not quite that boat, but it's this boat. And you're always holding on to what you have. So you're always holding on to what you got. So you're okay, doing okay money wise. You're doing okay with that kind of stuff. You're That's what I would say. Something like I said, some kind of turmoil is gonna have you running away, but you're gonna get away. You're gonna get away from it, and that's the important part. Get away from it with everything intact. That is deep. What's going on, Natasha? How you? Yes, Natasha. Yeah. How are you? You have some tea there, Larry? You sound like you are. You sound like, yeah. I don't do tea at all. That is for sure. I am not a tea drinker. Um, I've got soda sitting here next to me though. Definitely like my soda, but no tea. I do coffee in the morning once. I got my oracles or my echoes of nature oracle cards the other day in the mail, and I don't want to use them because I'm afraid to. But they are beautiful. They're an absolute beautifully done. The paintings are incredible. So, yes, you're currently having coffee. I only do 1 cup first thing in the morning, and that's it. But it's first thing in the morning kind of for you out there in Australia. So you're looking at what, 8? We're looking at 5 after 8 there. So no honey. Oh gosh, no. I'm the worst eater and everything that you could ever imagine. Why am I afraid of tea, or why am I afraid of too much coffee, or why just am I a bad eater and bad at any food that goes along with anything? I don't do fruit, I don't do vegetables, I don't do seafood, and I don't do anything with the word salad in it. I don't drink, and I don't drink alcohol. Although I probably should some days. Oh, why am I afraid to use the new deck? I don't know. It's just so beautiful. I showed it yesterday. If you watch yesterday's stream, I kind of showed it. And it's really nice. And I don't know. I don't have the heart to shuffle them yet. The pictures are just too nice. But oh well, I'll get around to it, I'm sure. You have your own, good. And you see, you went through it. I went through it too. I went through it, and I've looked through it probably, oh gosh, 2 or 3 different times. But I also, I don't know, just not up for reading from it yet, and not really interested in kind of using it. I said yesterday, I said, oh, it's like, I said, it's going to be a collector's item. How many are there out there? Only about 40 or 50, right? I did. I love the pictures. You want to change the names on a few. Can you do that with decks? I guess you could. I guess you could do that. You just have to read along to it. I mean, if it says one thing, you know, obviously that's what it says, but and then you kind of read your interpretation into that as well, and then it becomes your own. Just like with all these other decks, any other deck, you're reading your interpretation. It may not be what they've put out there in a book or anything like that crazy, but you are putting your own interpretation on all the cards. So yeah, you could do that. But yeah, I did. I loved the pictures. I thought the paintings were great. Brianna's cat, Brianna Santiago. Yeah, that's her cat on the back. He sent her. We were talking about it yesterday. She said she said that he sent her the actual drawing or painting that he did of this. So she has that. So, all right. So anybody else have questions for me? We got questions. Like I said, we're on Facebook tonight too. We're doing YouTube and Facebook, which is new, really new for me. We'll see how it works. I haven't seen anybody over on Facebook come in or out or check in, but I got the I didn't get the book, the actual book, but I got the PDF file of the book for it. I actually got it today. He sent it to me. So yeah, I was happy with that. Anyone else have a question? That would be a help. It's usually better for me too. PDF file. I've also been talking to Dr. Mystical. You remember him? He did the collaboration with Tarot Oracle about doing the live stream, starting the live stream and doing the YouTube channels and stuff. And he and I have talked quite a bit. Will the kids... Oh, there you go. All right. Natasha says, what is the situation with Auntie J, who is living with her son currently? And then Sid wants to know, will the kids survive lockdown with you? Oh, that's good. All right, let's see. Is the situation with Auntie J living with her son, how is it going? Let me read again. What is the situation with your aunt who is living with her son? Okay, that's much better. I know. English is my first language. You wouldn't believe it sometimes. And here we go again with the Nine of Swords tonight. First position, Nine of Swords. How many times did that happen last night? And I have no idea what that says. I have no idea. I don't know. Don't know. All right. So what do we got? We got the Nine of Swords. She's not real happy about living with her son, I don't think. I think she's I think she's really, obviously losing sleep and stuff over it. But she's healthy. She's healthy and stuff like that. So it's not a health issue that she's there. She's just trying to bridge the gap. She's just kind of, bridge the gap from something that she had done till she finds something new. And then you got the King of Rods, which is the King of Wands. King of Wands, same guy. And it just shows she's mature, she's passionate about stuff. And you've got the King of Cups, and these are the same two that Sid had before. Sid had these two in a different deck in the exact same spots. King of Wands and the King of Cups, which is very weird. Got this one all night last night. Got these two already today in the exact same positions. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that she's very passionate. She's very mature. She's very, she is, she's just there temporarily until she bridges the gap from what she needed to do and what she was doing into what she, until something else comes along here for her. But she's not thrilled about doing it, though. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing there with that one. That is what I am seeing. It's so weird, though. It's so weird when you get the same cards in the same positions with different decks at different times. It's crazy. Um, that's really weird. Yeah, stubborn and self-sufficient. That's her, right? That is her. But healthy, which is a good thing. She seems to be healthy. There was a lot of sun in that spread too. So which means, she may not be happy about staying there, but she's happy in general, which is nice. She's got that sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yep, exactly. All right. Who's going to survive? There you go. Here's your Nine of Swords again. Nine of Swords again. Different spot, but still the Nine of Swords. You got all the queens this time. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. My goodness. So what are the kids looking to do? And I know. I hate that song. After about 3 or 4 times, I realize he knows. He got the Page of Cups, he's trying to learn. So yeah, the kids being home with you and stuff like that. Kids being home are they're looking to learn. They're looking to maybe get back to school a little bit. Very, very, very little. But he's talking to a fish, come on. He's got the fish in the cup and he's talking. He drinks the fish out of the cup. And this is you. I would say this is you. You're kind of like, just, that's it. You've had enough of it. You're ready to go. You're ready for them to go back to school, do their thing and all. But you also nurture them, of course, with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups where you're nurturing, and then you've also got the Queen of Swords where you're like, you guys better get back to school. Get back to school in a hurry. Things come and they go around, and they're always moving. But the whole being home, everybody being home, and this whole coronavirus thing, again, it keeps you up at night. It gives you nightmares. Makes it so that you are not, that you're not able to sleep, and a lot like everybody else. Everybody else is losing sleep over this whole thing, and that's why these cards come out almost every single reading now for 2 nights. Which, as bizarre as that sounds, that is the truth. So, at least everybody's healthy. That's the important part. You guys are all healthy. My wife and I, we've been going through this sickness for 2 weeks now. Oh, gosh. We've had to self-quarantine while self-quarantining. I've been watching so many movies on TV that my new blood type is Disney positive. Or Disney Plus, whatever you want to call it. So, oh yeah, that's the way it's been going. So what else is going on? You can absolutely steal that. I just found it funny because that's what I either sit and play video games during the day or I watch, Netflix and Disney Plus and Prime Video. It seems like I've binge watched so many different things completely from one end to the other, 6, 7 seasons, doesn't matter. Um, yeah, you did your 31 days, and then that was kinda it, and it was like, nobody's heard from her. Where'd she go? Why does the Scissor Sisters song, "Don't Feel Like Dancing" mean? It's playing in my head when I woke up. The the Scissor Sisters. No, I'm not getting it. Wait, the somebody sisters. Who's the sisters? The I don't know. I'm not sure which sisters you mean. Why does the I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I don't know who sings that song. I don't know that song. I don't know if it came out in the last 10 years or 15 years, I probably don't know it anyway. That's right, I remember that. You went to Arizona. Oh, thank goodness they were only cold. Yep. Sid, I told you that my grandmother, who was doing so much better in the hospital last week, passed away. Yeah, I have a phone, I can play it, I'm sure. But not now. I don't think that's what we wanna I don't wanna I don't wanna do that online. So who else has questions? Anybody have questions? I've got answers, I hope. Read the cards like it's a tarot question. Just make up a question like the, pick a card deal. I never pick good questions. Thank you. Thanks, Sid. Yep. I said the saddest part of it all was I was so sick during the week that I was on last week that I was not allowed to go to the funeral, which was kinda really sucky. But what does that song mean? Somebody wanted to know what the spirit was telling them before. And I said, you can dance when the spirit says dance. Well, apparently the spirit's saying dance. The spirit is saying dance. Ooh. Well, you got all the love you ever wanted, I'll tell you that. I don't know why you're not dancing. You got Look at this. You got dancing here, you got friends, you got it all. You got everybody. Everybody's involved, all your friends are there. I don't know why you're not dancing. You got you got your husband, you know. You guys are happy together, you're happy with your friends. You got the star, which is nice to hope and calmness and stuff like that. You got the Empress, which, means new life for somebody. Uh, I don't know if that's in your plans, but there you go. And then you got the devil. You got the devil card here. I know it's tough to read the little words, and you'd never get that this was the devil really from there, but it is the devil, and you know, he's telling you. He's probably telling you that you should be dancing too. He doesn't want you to do anything positive. He doesn't want you to do anything not positive. He doesn't want you to do anything that's productive. The devil. So, and you see that? Yeah, that cup of tea. That's the devil. For sure. But yeah, you got all kinds of reasons to dance. So I don't know why you're not. I don't know why you're hearing that song. This is party time all over. For sure. Definitely party time. Interesting. You might be in trouble. I've been thinking about the jump in birth rate that is going to have. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If people weren't having babies now, they will be by the end of the year. Beginning of next year, at least. You're in trouble? Uh-oh. Don't you be in trouble. Corona babies. Will they come out with limes in their mouths? Is that how that works? I had a lime wedge stuck in their mouth. They get that little lime wedge. They just stick it right over the top of their bottom lip, and they stick it over the lip, and there you go. It's like a big lip ring lime, and they can be a Corona baby. No amount of practice, huh? That's good. Me neither. Hope there is too. Somebody was telling me last night they have a lime tree right outside their door. I think it was I don't know how she I forget how she pronounces it. It's either Hecate or Hecates, or we all call her something different. But her Hecate's Crossing said she's from New Zealand. She's right up there, not far from you, Natasha. You're in Australia. She's New Zealand, and she has a lime tree or a lime bush or whatever it is in her front yard. So. Oh my. That's not good. Oh, you're in New Zealand too. Okay. I don't know why I kept thinking Australia. Yeah. All right. Well, she also had. Oh, you're from New Zealand, but you're living in Australia. Got it. Aha. Yeah. Well, I know the she's was from New Zealand, and she, yeah, definitely has the lime tree. She was talking about it last night. I don't know if you remember seeing that. You're from New Zealand. You are living in in Australia. That is correct. You're right. Absolutely right. Aren't you glad I verified that? I should have done a reading, find out where you were living. You don't know where you would have been if I hadn't told you. Half the time, I don't know where I am if I don't tell myself. Are you fully integrated into the whole Australian system? That's good. That's real good. It's all dark. I know where I am. I'm on a road to nowhere. Look at that. You got Wheel of Fortune again. We got the Wheel of Fortune twice tonight. There's your Three of Cups again. My goodness. And the Empress again. Ah. Wow. There's a lot of the same cards coming up, huh? A lot of the same cards coming up with just all different, using different decks, shuffling them up real well, not pulling them from the top, pulling them from all over. It's just crazy. It just happens to be the same cards. Lots and lots of the same cards. So you should be dancing. It's like that Bee Gees song. I feel like dancing. I think that's what it was. Could be. But at least you're being fair about giving your money away. And the Emperor, he's structured and he's all about rules and stuff like that. So I always get that. Why in the world does that keep coming? All right. So does anybody else have any questions? I'm sorry, something was going on outside here and I was trying to hear what it was. Gabby loves the Corona and lime wedge. Ah, that's good, I guess. I don't know. Again, I have never had alcohol, so I don't know. I don't have any interest in it personally. Yeah, there's some good decks like that have it, just kind of show right up like that. Is that is Light Seers like that? I think Light Seers is like that. I'm not sure, but I don't have that one. But yeah, so what else is going on? Anybody else have some questions? Anybody else have questions? Because we've got answers. Oh, okay. I knew it was something kind of like that. It was, yeah, something. Why will why will those limes haunt you? Can you just have some answers? Answers to everything, right? Yeah, I don't have any decks where it shows the Empress actually being pregnant. You should be dancing. That's what I keep saying. You should be dancing. That Three of Cups keeps coming up. So, what was the question? Just some answers, huh? See, I get the good group in here with me. I don't get everybody who's constantly asking, "Oh, is my ex coming back? Oh, is my ex coming back?" There's another king. There's the Three of Wands again. I don't know. Don't know how that all plays out. Thought you were 21, but you're really not. There's always a reason. That's exactly right. There's a reason they're exes. They are exes for a reason. That's what my wife and I say. So, all right, here's your answer. Your answer is something new is coming. You're going to come your way eventually. Something new is going to come your way eventually, and you're going to look at it. You're going to. I think this is all about you being in tarot, by the way, where it's coming back to you. You did your 31 days of tarot, which was great. 31 wonderful videos, absolutely, and you. And now you're looking to learn something new. You're looking to learn some more about it. So you're looking off into the distance. You're looking off. Okay, where can I get some more information? Where can I get that? Where can I get that information from? It's out there. I just have to go get it. You're happy with the way things went with your 31 days of tarot, and so you want to continue, and you want to try, and you want to be successful in it, and that's what you'll be. You'll be successful in continuing doing your live streams and continuing doing videos and stuff like that. I know that's the problem. You need questions. That is definitely it. So that's what's going on. You want to get back into doing your tarot, and you just excuse me, you did it. You did your 31-day videos, which were really good, really informational, I'll tell you. I watched most of them. I didn't get to see all of them still yet, but I did watch most of them. And now you're looking to learn some more. You're looking to continue that learning. And that's what you're doing. You're looking for that. You're looking off into the distance for it, but you'll be happy with it when you get back to it. You'll be happy that you did it. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm going to start early, 5:30, and do the big birthday bash. Doing the big birthday bash. So, if you guys haven't found me, I think you've all found me pretty much on Facebook at Cosmo Night Reader. Yep. Or if you haven't, you can email me, night.reader326@gmail.com. Since today is 325, that'll be 326. Yeah. Yep. Doing the big birthday bash tomorrow. And like I always say, I know, I'm a pain in the neck. If you feel the need and you feel the urge to donate, you can donate to me through PayPal at paypal.me/nightreader326. paypal.me/ Night Reader 326. Yep. So yeah, somebody's birthday tomorrow. 21. Yep, 21 again. 21 again. It's the 32nd anniversary of my 21st birthday. Thank you. It definitely don't sound a day over slight cold recovery. Thank you. Yeah, I know. After I get over this cold, then my voice will go back to being deep again. Yeah, 32nd anniversary of my 21st birthday. Not so bad. Sometimes I can't believe I made it that far. Yeah, I know. It's no big deal. I know. It's not 6 a.m. there. It's 7:30. 7:30. Didn't we figure that out? 14 hours. 7:30 in the morning for you. I love math. I absolutely love math. My father was a school teacher, and he taught 4th grade general education, but he loved to teach math. That was his favorite when he got to teach math, and I always enjoyed math. That's what got me into banking for so long. I was in banking for 30 years. So and that's why, because it was lots and lots of math, and I just did it in my head. Eliza, how are you? Yeah, absolutely. This live stream is for readings. Thank goodness. Somebody wants a reading. We usually just sit here and talk until somebody comes through that wants to have a reading. So please let us know what your question is, and I am glad to do a reading for you. I say we because sometimes it's a concerted effort. Everybody kind of helps. That's what we've been waiting for. Everybody else here, we just talk and talk. But we've been dying for somebody to come in and ask a question. That is for sure. And while you're typing it, I am going to take a drink of soda. All right. Yep. You can share it to Facebook. You can share it anywhere. We're supposedly Facebook Live in right now as well. So, which I hope is working, but I'm not sure. I just started the paid version here of StreamYard because I did not realize you have a time limit on how many hours per month you can work on the free StreamYard. So, what part should you play in an online performance of the Scottish play? Sid, you're going to be in a play? I need to know when that is. So I used StreamYard, of course. I use StreamYard. That's who I use, and I've been using. And I got an email from them last night after my live stream was over, and they said, "Oh, you're getting close to going over your time." And I was like, "Okay, what time?" And then I read a little further, of course, and it says, you get 20 hours a month. So for me, since I usually go over an hour, it's like 19 days is all. So if I'm doing this every day, I'm not going to get a month's worth out of it. That's for sure. Oh, setting up a Zoom meeting. Yeah, I did that with a doctor. Zoom. It worked pretty well. That was pretty good. Natasha, don't even say that. The Empress came up twice for you. Is it really? Is that something you guys really want to know? Lisa, help me here. Ask me a good question, please. So I don't have to do these. Do you guys really want to know that? I'm just trying to help, yeah. So you're doing a Zoom production of the Scottish play. I wanted questions. Yeah, I did want questions, but I didn't expect that. So the short answer is no. No, they do not have other people. They're happy where they are. Clap their hands. They've got clarity. They've got purpose of life. They got a purpose, a purpose of their life. Shut up. Your son's ingrown toenail heel. Oh, my goodness. The short answer to that is yes. I can give short answers for everything. Please. If he looks at it like this, his toenail will heal. He just has to hold on just like that. Just like the hangman. So anyhow, your play is going to do well. It's going to do really well because you're good at it. You're going to be good at it. It's going to go by faster than you expect it to. But you're adventurous and you're going for it. You really want to. You get to see my shadow hands. I can't do shadow puppets, so oh well. You're gonna be really good at it. It'll feel like it's flying by, but it's really not. Don't get tied down by it, though. Don't get tied down by it. That's for sure. Yeah, shadow puppet fail. But I can do magic, but I don't want to. Somebody else is already doing that, so I don't want to do magic tricks. That's why I'm always happy to see a good magic trick, even though I do know how they're done. But I will not share. Shadow puppet magic. Well, yeah, if I could do a shadow puppet, he could do that. Would be magic. That would be magical. Quite magical. So, yeah, he's got the hangman there for his hangnail. It's the hangman for the hangnail. Elisa, I didn't even see your question. I did not ever see a question from you. Oh, let me go back. Oh, good. Okay. What can you do to improve your intuitive abilities? Amen for a real question. Whew. All right. Yes. What can you do to improve your intuitive abilities? All right. Here we go. A real reading for a real question. All right. Let's see. You can start off with temperance because that one just jumped right out at me. Yeah. Good old temperance, which of course is always balance in motion. Just mix the two, mix your intuitive powers with your actual just reading the pictures powers, and that would help you read cards. That'll help you read cards. If you take what you feel intuitively, what you actually, that gut feeling that you have for when you read, if you take that and you mix it with what the cards actually are showing you, what those pictures mean to you, you will you'll do really well at doing tarot reading, if that's what this is. If that's your goal. If your goal is for tarot reading, then yeah, that's how you do it. That's the best way to go about it. Don't, here we go again, Nine of Swords. Don't stay up at night worrying about it. That's for sure. Don't pull the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords has been in almost every single reading I've done for 2 straight days now. So anyhow, yes. So that's the best one. That card right there tells it all to you. You want to be intuitive. Use what your gut is telling you, and mix it a little bit with what the cards actually show you, and that's the best way to do it. Don't lose sleep over it. You're not going to lose, but you're not going to lose the ability to read cards intuitively by looking at the pictures. You're not going to, it's not going to be something that you lose at all. You're serious about it. You're very smart. You're very intellectual. You're very, interested in becoming more intuitive. You're very rational and stuff. And you will, this card, of course, everybody always says, here's, you're going to fall in love and stuff. No. This is just, to me, this is showing that you are going to love doing what you find out and what you get to do once you really get into it. If that's, again, if this is all got to do with tarot reading, you will really enjoy tarot reading if you do it with a combination of different ways of doing it. It's not all okay, everything's intuition, and it's not all, I can just look at those cards and I can tell you just what they all mean because I know what every single card means, or I read a book and I memorized every single page of that book. It's just not always it's just not that way. So I think you're going to love it if you do it with a combination of ways. A combination of different ways of doing it. Too many swords in the middle, though. Yeah, see, you've been stuck on book definitions, but your gut and guides say other things, and you're working on building your confidence to trust that what you say will be accurate. Excellent. You will absolutely get it. How long have you been doing it? Let's see. Let's go with that first. How long have you been doing this? How long have you actually been reading tarot cards? Because I'll tell you while you're typing. I have only been doing it for 3 months. 3 months, and I did it for a full month, and then I stopped doing it for a month, actually, and then I picked it up again for another month. And I hate to read, so I don't read books. I am not a book reader, that's for sure. There's some great videos out there. There's a lot of good videos by several different people. Um, you know, since you were 21, see, there's a lot of good videos that'll help you, but it does not have to be 100% intuition. It's not always, when I'm sitting here reading it, I don't get visions of things to come, and I don't get all that. I don't get that stuff. I don't get 100% all intuition and stuff like that. Do I get a gut feeling about things? Yeah, absolutely. I get a gut feeling about stuff. But I also look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. That's why I use decks that are, basically good picture decks. I can't use some of the other decks like the Thoth deck and stuff like that. I can't use those because I don't get the pictures that are on them. So if I have a feeling about what the answer is, I can't reinforce that with a picture. And if I have a picture, I can't reinforce it. If I don't know what the picture is, I can't reinforce it with my gut feeling as well. I mean, you got regular old Rider-Waite. Everybody's got Rider-Waite, right? Everybody's had one of those once, at least once in their life, if they've had any interest in tarot. That's for sure. So if once that's the case, then you move into other ones. I got this. This is the Llewellyn. This is like the basic Llewellyn deck from Barbara Moore. It's called Your Tarot, Your Way. It came in a box set, and it's basically Rider-Waite with updated pictures. But basically there's your Four of Cups. That's almost the exact same picture that's on the Rider-Waite Four of Cups. Your Two of Swords, same thing. They're Nine of Wands. They're all basically the same as what Rider-Waite's doing. It's just they're a little more updated. They're a little more colorful and stuff like that. But they're all the same. Same thing with Anna Kay. I mean, the Anna Kay deck that I use is the same idea. You've got the same cards. This one calls them rods instead of wands. Okay, fine. Big deal. But it's all the same idea. The Two of Cups, there's two people that are in love. Everybody thinks that's love. The Five of Cups, that's the one where everybody's distraught and depressed and stuff. The Ten of Swords and the Rider-Waite, it's usually somebody having 10 swords in their back. This one's got, swords in the snow and somebody walking away from it. I guess you can't see them if I hold them way out. Hangman, everybody's got a hangman. They all look the same. Death looks a little different in this one. I got a glare, that's for sure. The Hermit looks a little different. These are a little different than straight old Rider-Waite, but they're basically the same, and you can get a little different feeling from them. So it's there's a lot of good stuff. And then I've got Tarot in Wonderland, which is extremely colorful. Really great to read. A lot of movement in these. Like there's your Nine of Swords, the card that's come up so many different times. And but these are great to read if you like movement. And that's another thing you have to work on. I mean, not only are you reading cards intuitively and stuff like that, but you're reading cards by which way are they facing? Are they facing to the left? Are they facing to the right? If it's if something's looking to the left, well then maybe they're looking to the past. If they're looking to the right, maybe they're looking towards their future, or if they're going towards that, if they're going towards whatever that next card is. You never know. You just don't ever know. But it's a combination of so many different things that it's not just, oh, I'm going to read a book and learn it, or I have to be intuitive all the time and know by intuition. So, and that was my tarot reading seminar. Hope you enjoyed it. So in 6 months, you've learned 8 decks. Wow. And you did it for fun. Someone offered to pay you for a reading. Well, there you go. That's great. Do I do any relationship spread? Sure. You could basically do that 3, 4, 5 card spread for any question, any kind of question that's out there. So, um, you know, if you have a relationship question, I can definitely do, you know, definitely the same thing. It's really the same kind of thing. I'm really not doing anything magical, anything special. It's just a matter of how do you feel when you see the cards, and what are the pictures telling you. So if you have a relationship question, I will gladly do a relationship answer. You want just a general one? General relationship spread? Hey, somebody came in from Facebook. Awesome. So I know that's working. I can read about songs with toenails. I only get the Hangman, by the way. It's magical, huh? It's magical. It's fun. I'm having a great time. It gives me a sense of purpose. That's for sure. This is a great. Let's see. Yeah, this is a great love spread. Again, this is just by what I see from the cards themselves. I get a feeling of it, you know. You've got the Emperor. You got the Emperor right off the bat, and of course it's stability. He's very stable. He's he's sitting there. He's got his legs out, and he's holding on to his staff and stuff like that, and he's sitting in that chair that's extremely stable, and he's stable. You know, you can see the stability here in this whole thing. If somebody pushed him, he wouldn't fall out of that chair because he's stable. You know, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is is clarity. It's clarity, basically. You know, you're getting this clarity, but you also have, also have a little bit of a wall to get through. There's a way to get through it. There's a way, but to get to that clarity, you're gonna have to open the door. You're gonna have to actually open the door. You never get look at that Hangman again. Not that way. You've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a beautiful card. It's great for a love reading. It's emotional fulfillment. You know, it gives you water, of course. Water is always emotions. Water is always emotions. So if you remember that, that's just a very basic tarot rule. Water is emotions. So when your cup is running over here, your cup runneth over, you're full of emotions. You're full of emotional stability, or not stability, excuse me. You're just full of emotions. You're starting something. Aces are always beginnings, so you're beginning a new emotional journey. That emotional journey is going to be here, the Two of Cups, where you find love. You find someone who is going to come along and who wants to be with you. They want to be with you. It's, here you have two people. They're staring at each other. They're got their cups going together, and they're holding hands. If you look at this on this card, they're actually holding hands, and you can see it in this one. Now, the person who that is probably depicted by the King of Swords. That's kind of how I would go. If you've got a card that shows that people are going to get together here, and then you've got a court card, or a major card here, then I would say it would be that would depict the person that's coming into your life. So you've got the King of Swords, who is serious. They're very serious. They're very rational. They're very intellectual. And again, they're very stable. Look at how he sits. Look how he holds the sword. He's got the sword on the ground, so he's got that extra stability right there in front of him, and he's got his legs out. He's right there. Yep, that's it. That's the thing. That's exactly what it is. That's what I see. So, is it a good reading for a love reading? Absolutely. You got a lot of stuff going on. See you later, Sid. Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah. So that's a nice love reading for you. Yeah, I'm not as blunt. I'm a little bit. I do a little bit of sugar coating, just a little bit. It doesn't. Not that it affects much, but that's what it is. So, yeah. Anybody else have any questions? Yeah, that was a good reading. That was a very good reading. So Eliza, were you getting the same things from that if you looked at it? Oh, there. My Facebook is, there you go, Cosmo Night Reader. Good old Cosmo. You can send me a friend request. Absolutely will I accept it. And that is how you can find me on Facebook. Somebody did find me on Facebook. I'm not sure who. Jose found me on Facebook. So what else is going on, you guys? Any other questions? Yep. So please send your questions in and I will answer them. What time is it? 5 after 7. Great. Oh, there you go. See, a twin flame. One of them. All right. If it's a twin flame relationship, you saw who you had. You had the Emperor and you had the King of Swords. So keep that in mind. One of them's going to be very, very controlling. One may be very controlling, and the other one is going to be extremely stable and rational and smart. One of them's going to be really smart. So keep that in mind based on what you want. And always remember, of course, I'll give the same disclaimer that's out there with most people. I put it right at the bottom of the screen all the time. All readings are for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I can always use that. And if you feel like donating, if you have the urge to donate because you enjoy this so much, so that I can keep doing this every single night, you can donate to me at paypal.me/nightreader326. paypal.me/nightreader326. Tomorrow night we're going to start at 5:30. 5:30. I'm going to start a little bit early, and do the big birthday bash. It's my birthday, so we'll have a party. Who knows what we'll do? Hey, maybe we'll read tarot. You never know. But yeah. We'll definitely do the birthday bash. Hey, Mary found me on Facebook. Thank you. All right. That's okay. You found me on Facebook. I will be back again tomorrow. So please come back again. Send me a friend request. Please send me friend requests on Facebook. I am thrilled to have friends on Facebook. Thank you. Thank you for finding me. The birthday bash. You know what card we get for the birthday bash, don't you? You know what card comes out for the birthday bash? The Hangman. Oh no, that's not the birthday bash. That's the Foot Doctor. You'll never look at that card the same way again. Ever, 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 ever. The birthday bash card. There's only one card for the birthday bash. Guarantee it comes out tomorrow because it's come out several times today. There it is, the birthday bash. So, call Sid. Yes, the things we learn. Yeah, so tomorrow's the birthday bash, and there it is. It'll be the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is another nice, happy party kind of atmosphere. Everybody likes to have the 4 of Wands, as well as the 2 and the 3 of Cups. You only need that 2 of Cups if you're looking for somebody, but I'm not, so I don't have to worry about that. That's right. You can play some music for us. Play us the Scissor Sisters, who I still don't know who they are, but okay. Maybe we'll all be dancing. It will be the birthday bash. Having a good old time, and we'll see what happens with that. So, all right, you guys. All right, I'll have to search it. I will search that out and see what song that is, because I really don't have a clue what song it is. There we go, the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is the other card, our other birthday bash card. Yep. After here. Poor favor. Poor favor. It's like it's my first language. Yep, Gracios. It's like I was born there, isn't it? I know. You would never know any different. Your husband says Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles is a party card? I don't know. The Ace of Pentacles, I guess it could be. If people send me money. People send me money, the Ace of Pentacles would be a great party card. Boy, would I be happy with that. I would be happy with the Ace of Pentacles if that was the case. Remember, to get to the Ace of Pentacles, you got to come through. You got to walk through the door. You got to go through the opening to get to the Ace of Pentacles. He's learning to drive? Or he's a driving teacher. He teaches driving. I know he wants a 69 Mustang. So I guess I know what I'm not getting for my birthday. It's the Garden of Eden. Because I like to eat, so. Oh, yeah, he's got his reader's permit. That's all I have too. He's got his tarot permit. So, all right, guys. You all have a good night. I am gonna check out, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna start, like I said, start early around 5:30. Maybe we'll have we'll have our the big birthday bash. It'll be fun, and we'll see how it goes. And yeah, we'll do this again tomorrow. That sounds like a great plan, I think. Yeah. So everybody have a good night, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Thank you.